Vladimir Putin has again insisted that the West must give Russia guarantees that NATO won't expand eastwards or admit Ukraine as a member. He's also rejected accusations that it's Russia that's preparing to invade Ukraine, despite massing tens of thousands of troops on the border between the two countries. Mr. Putin was speaking during his annual press conference, saying any expansion by NATO would be a threat to Russia's long-term security. Our Moscow correspondent Steve Rosenberg has the very latest.
It's the most wonderful time of the year, if you happen to like long news conferences. Vladimir Putin's end-of-year press briefing is always a marathon affair. For 4 hours, the Kremlin leader fielded questions, and he used the event to vent his resentment at how NATO enlarged after the fall of the Soviet Union.
We won't move 1 inch towards the east, they told us in the 1990s. And what happened? They deceived us. They brazenly tricked us. There were 5 waves of NATO expansion, and now missile systems are appearing in Romania and Poland.
Is this Russia's response? A build-up of Russian troops near Ukraine's border. The Kremlin denies it plans to invade. But this is pressure. And on the West, too, as Moscow demands an end to NATO enlargement and NATO military activity in Eastern Europe, what it calls security guarantees.
You must give us guarantees. You must do it. Immediately. Now. We won't be palmed off with decades of idle chatter about the need of security for all, while the other side carries out its own plans.
Vladimir Putin spoke for a long time, but gave little away about his intentions regarding Ukraine, about whether, as the West fears, he's planning a large-scale military operation there. But what we do know now is that next month, US and Russian officials will sit down to discuss the security guarantees that Moscow is demanding, so there's still hope for a diplomatic resolution. Vladimir Putin has done 17 of these press conferences now as president. You need plenty of stamina to do this and to listen to it. And since all main TV channels in Russia show it live, it's wall-to-wall Putin. A reminder, as if Russians didn't know it, of who's in charge here. Steve Rosenberg, BBC News, Moscow.